All right, 3 weeks out, gonna do a full day of eating for you guys. I just finished my cardio, you guys see I'm a little bit sweaty. Gonna walk you guys through what a full day of eating looks like right now. So basically I have 3 diets. I have a low day diet, my baseline diet, and then a high day plan. And today is gonna be the low day. We're just kind of driving these low days, getting that last little bit of body fat off. But overall, I feel good. I don't mind the low food. This is just part of it. It's not gonna be terribly exciting to show you guys, what's hitting the plate, but you'll get some inside scoops on what it takes to get into true contest conditioning. Like I said, I just finished my cardio, just 45 minutes this morning, and then I'm doing 15 minutes in the evening, so nothing crazy. It is much less than I've done in the past to get in shape. Chicago prep, 2023, 3 weeks out, I was doing an hour in the morning and an hour at night, so 2 full hours of cardio. I have not had to push like that this season, luckily. I'll show you guys today. As like I said, I'm a little sweaty and dirty, so I'm gonna go clean up and then we'll eat some food. Put this back in the pan and get some crispy rice going. Re-sear the beef. Just so much better that way. Meal 1. I have got 90 grams of white rice, 200 grams of 93.7 beef, 1 whole egg, and some jalapenos because I like my food hot, and it just adds some texture that I like. As you guys see, I crisped up that rice. Put in a little more effort into your food to make it a little more enjoyable. It goes a long way. And then we have 100 grams of mixed berries here. Definitely my favorite meal of the day. I love this meal. I'm starving. Let's eat. Making sure the cats get their treats before we go train. So typically I train after 2 meals, but today we're just gonna train after meal 1. Jasmine has a podcast she's doing later and we just wanna get the day going. So just mixed up my pre-workout, got the cats some treats, and now we're gonna go train. All right, back from the gym, and it's time for post-workout meal. I'm going with the Elevate blueberry muffin, creamy rice, and I am hungry and ready to eat. I'll be honest, that was pretty difficult training after 45 minutes of cardio and like 18 grams of carbs or whatever that was in that 90 grams of rice, maybe 20 something grams of carbs. Like I said, ideally, I usually have 2 meals prior to training. But now I have the rest of the day to just chill, unwind, relax. I got to do a little bit of cardio later. But I'm going to eat now. I don't get much of this. I get 35 grams, pretty exciting. A little bit of chicken breast on the side. I'll show you guys what I'm cooking up here in a second. Meal 2, I've just got some shredded chicken breast here that I pan fried. And then I have my Elevate creamy rice. Now there's not very much creamy rice there, but it is beautiful and it's gonna be delicious. That's 35 grams of creamy rice, 50 grams of blueberries, and 20 grams of nut butter. And I am starving. Let's eat. I always have people ask me if I add protein to my creamy rice. The Elevate creamy rice is flavored, it's perfect as is. I personally don't think you should be adding any protein to it. I just have my protein on the side. Again, for, you know, satiety purposes here in a diet phase, like I'm really hungry and I don't want to consume powders during a diet phase. When I'm hungry, I want to eat whole foods that are going to help fill me up for longer. So just having a little bit of chicken on the side and then your carb source here in the form of creamy rice. To me, this is perfect. I really like this. For some reason, people always think or associate cream of rice meals with a protein powder, and it's perfectly fine just to have a little bit of, you know, whole food protein on the side like this. Every last little bit. Okay, we've got meal 3 here. 200 grams of white fish. We've got some asparagus in here, 90 grams of white rice, and 35 grams of avocado. And this will be my sauce of choice. This is the G. Hughes sugar-free Japanese barbecue sauce. I'm typically just a hot sauce guy, but this goes really well with this fish, especially with the smoked paprika, the little bit of soy sauce that I did on here. I don't go crazy on the soy sauce. I really don't want a huge hit of sodium, but that little bit of soy sauce really sets this meal off. Let's thin the skin. I don't really know why people complain about white fish.
It's not bad.
When you do white fish like this, it's actually very good. I really like it. So I'm talking to my camera, but my wife thinks I'm talking to her, so she's responding. She's responding. But yes, you're exactly right. We both like our white fish. We don't really mind. You know, a lot of people look at it like a death sentence on prep. But
It's literally not even bad.
it's good. It digests amazing. If you season and cook it right, it tastes great. And it's extremely low fat. In my opinion, it does make a difference in a contest prep. All right, it is almost time for meal 4, but first we are going to do some steps. I've got my handy dandy walking pad here in my library, if that's what you want to call it, where I have all my books. This is outside of my cardio. I still do my 45 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes post-workout. This is just some steps. I'm going to walk on this thing for 20 minutes, casual, nothing crazy. Just more movement throughout the day, more steps. That'll get you shredded. Okay, meal 4. We have 200 grams of top sirloin, some asparagus, and then 100 grams of pineapple. No carbs this meal. Well, there's some carbs in the fruit, but no rice, just meat, veggies, some fruit. That'll be exactly how the next meal is. Let's get to it, baby.
And all the competence covered. If you over-apply the principle of specificity to make everything in the gym look like real, natural, organic human.
All right, so final meal of the day. This is meal 5. We've got chicken breast, banana, and some almond butter. That'll be it for the day. Full day of eating at 3 weeks out. I appreciate you guys watching. It's time to eat, and it's time for you guys to go. We'll catch you on the next one.